Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel Golden Boy Huber. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
With no shortage of big wins to his credit, here is the Underground King. Eddie Alvarez became the lightweight champion by beating Rafael dos Anjos in 2016. We'll see if Alvarez can get his 18th career win by knockout.
Oh, yeah, he hurt back.
Like that. And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, big left hand. To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he was still standing after taking that punch.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Oh, right in the mouth. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Back and forth we go.
Bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Now we're going. Oh. Nice takedown. There you go. In the half guard. Took him out here. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Good work from the top here by the Underground King. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Now they separate.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Place shot there, DC. He is official. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by the Underground King.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. And doing work with the jab.
Both guys appear to land there. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
What a nasty high kick. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Out of range with that one.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Swing and a miss by Alvarez. Well, his corner was... Big strikes continue to land.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Alvarez is right back to the full mount here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Final seconds here of round 2. That's the end of round number 2. So the round mercifully comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there. As big a round as we've seen tonight from Alvarez.
What you doing? Go down. Keep putting the pressure on, just like we do.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. That shot blocked by Eddie Alvarez. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
And now some separation.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by
So the Underground King rises up yet again. Doubt this man at your own peril, folks. Eddie Alvarez continues to take on all comers, and more often than not gets his hand raised, even when sharing that octagon with his fellow lightweight elites. A huge win tonight for Philadelphia's finest. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Edson Junior Barbosa.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Huge left hand.
It's a right hand.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. And the kick lands. Just out of range with the big right hand. 3 minutes now, round 1. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volkanovski. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Volkanovski.
He's throwing bombs every time they come into contact.
DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Both of them are landing massive shots. What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
So pretty good recovery.
Bad. This is a great fight.
Inside the leg. And again with the inside leg kick. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Volkanovski's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fight. for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, folks, don't blink. Here we go. Round two, Edson Barboza versus Alexander Volkanovski. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
That's that huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice kick. It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Beautifully timed and place kick there by Volka. So 50 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Edson Jr. Barboza. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Edson Barboza. Jab kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. 90 seconds to go.
What a kick. That one landed.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Volkanovski going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Good work.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Edson Jr. Barboza. Seconds winding down in round two. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Straight punch is true.
great punch landed with so much power.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high. Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh!
Look at him whip his hip to that kick.
Oh, Volkanovski's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Oh, man, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf.
And now you can start to see it build. And he's really struggling to stand on that lead leg, get pressure on that lead leg. Big knee land right through the opponent's midsection. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, a huge block there. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Try to establish that jab. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Thunderous leg kick grabs his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Oh.
Oh, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf. He hit all meat there.
I mean, just dug that shin into the calf. You can see the impact. He turned his hip over, and he landed with all of his power. Great strike. He better start to check kicks. Beautiful.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski getting it done by decision here tonight. The man on the marquee, the spotlight on him, the bullseye on him, and continues to emerge with flying colors.
He just got to continue to get better. That's all he can do. Keep getting better. And that's all he wants to do. He is not resting on his laurels. And because he doesn't, he just keeps beating people worse and worse.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jalen the Tarantula Turner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Durinho Burns.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, Gilbert Durinho Burns ready to go here early in this round. I don't have to tell most of you that his jiu-jitsu is world-class, but that says nothing of his striking that has improved leaps and bounds under the tutelage of Henry Hooft. And Gilbert Burns believes in this matchup and many others in this welterweight division. If he just needs to kickbox with no takedowns, so be it. He's ready to knock your head off.
That knee hurt him. He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Pretty nice lead right there by Burns. Hard shots landing on both sides here. The Tarantula's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up.
He's got the single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Burns. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, inside kick.
Another kick to the leg now landed by Turner. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Getting the hands going here early. Oh, nice jab by Burns.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Clean with the right hook. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's coming at. He should have gotten the fight finished.
Burns' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Big shot to the head. Boom! Straight left hand.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice. Beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch. Guillotine jump.
Man, this is surprising. The boxer goes for yet another takedown here. I don't know if there's a side wager, but why not go to his strengths in this match?
Hey, this dude's triple. Dude is triple, John. This dude's trying to...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Turner's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, here we go.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Burns.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, wow. Oh!
That guillotine is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on his submission attempt. He's not going to sleep. It's over.
All right, round three coming up next.
Stop.
Everything is going perfectly, okay? We're going to keep it going. One more round. He cannot handle your ground control. And this time when you take him down.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you, in the night, that one lands right on his face.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Takedown defense holds up.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
So once again, making good use of his reach advantage as he finds a home for that jab yet again. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Burns.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Burns goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. And potentially a critical takedown here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Burns is back in full go. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
About 2 minutes here to go in round three.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That Darce choke is tight. Turner's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure.
Oh, he got out. Oh, what working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys, you start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Burns in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Burns. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert Durinho Burns.
All right, Gilbert Durinho Burns, your winner by way of decision. This man works as hard as anybody in the gym, and he had to go the full distance tonight.
Well, when you watch Gilbert Burns in training camps, you can't help but be impressed at the output that he puts in the work, in the preparation. So him winning a decision is not surprising, but he will feel very good about this performance when he watches it back.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Dustin Poirier can get his striking going. Game plan-wise, that was certainly the focus coming in. Not to say that he can't hang in the wrestling or grappling worlds, but the focus for Dustin Poirier tonight, as he told us in the fighter meeting, get those hands going early and often. And a miss with the right hook. Oh, right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting plan. All right, so 1 minute into this fight, and not much to...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, and there it is for him yet again.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take 2 minute uppercuts.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way.
Blocks that hard punch.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Pimblett.
That was nice strike.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. So just over 20 total strikes. It landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can fight it.
He's got to try to finish here.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Nice liver shot lands. Continuing to invest in the body. Nice throw. Second round, straight ahead.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Pretty good straight punch there by Poirier. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up too much. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Gets to the single collar tie.
You need to
His
punch out.
lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
The fighters separate.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Circling to his right.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so... Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. He's hurt bad. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Huge block there.
Oh, separation in the clinch.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai belt.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing now.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight. And now pulling guard. No! Goes for the flying armbar.
He posted his foot on the hip, used his opponent's weight to push him up into a flying armbar.
Oh, that's got to be it. It's working. Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
60 seconds. Finish strong.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Gotta be careful here.
Poirier getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Poirier's nose. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so a nice performance wall-to-wall by Dustin Poirier. He gets it done by decision. Really didn't force the issue, but was dominant in all phases.
Dominant in all phases, and John, it's so fun to watch Dustin in a long fight, because in that long fight, it's still always action. So congrats to Dustin Poirier on another massive victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Do it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin. An early takedown lands.
Makhachev's in half guard.
That was nice. Watch the armbar going up.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Poirier's head is out. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Poirier.
Another strike gets through from the top position. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Big ground and pound. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
And now he's got the back. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Stay in control. Start looking for your shots.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guards, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand from the American.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
So many layers to Islam Makhachev's game when it comes to the trips and the wrist control and everything else. This has been a grappling clinic thus far tonight.
A beautiful grappling clinic. And, John, it isn't limited to just the takedown. It's the takedown. It's the submissions. It's the leg attacks. He does so many things to try to get you into the position that he wants you in. Tonight he has found so much success in doing that, and anytime he fights at this level with this...
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse. Looks to me like he's got that submission club. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum here.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll fight himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
Poirier's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, and he lands another combination.
Big double leg, double change.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
We may get a finish here with this Von Flue choke, but now he's got a tee up.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
There's a big right from Poirier.
He passed the half guard.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Islam Makhachev.
Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass him all the way across.
Wow, submission defense yet again. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Dustin Poirier. Oh, really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He has found the rhythm. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice double jab.
There's the elbow. Makhachev's in half guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Right side control now.
Nice defense.
Makhachev's back to the side control now. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Good round.
All right, there's the end of the round. Poirier's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
All right, let's go. Listen. This round, all I need you to do is stay away from me. Don't allow him to get around. It's only kick.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Back and forth we go. Both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Watching the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand. Now he pulls guard right into the triangle here, DC.
Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality on this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape.
Back mount now. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. 1 minute now to go in our third and final round. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Final seconds of the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Stop, stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets it done on all 3 scorecards against the kickboxer. Crowd was loving the kickboxer walking out. Now they're showing their appreciation for the wrestler after a most dominant performance tonight.
Expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
The expectation was that the kickboxer was going to do something fun. But the reality was, it was this wrestler's night. And look at him now, taking it all in as he earned that unanimous decision.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I would always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header. It was the
most insane night of fighting ever.
Nice judo toss for him there. Tsarukyan's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Tsarukyan is back inside control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Trying to finish this fight. Under 3 minutes now to go on the round. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Changing the position.
Making all these shots count. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between 2 phenomenal grapplers.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Under a minute to go. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half. Getting him out here. He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, hook to the head by Sarukian. Single leg takedown.
He passes the half guard. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
So he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Sarukian. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
He's got to be careful here. Oh my goodness! Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Sarukian is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Sarukian is back in full guard now.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sarukian. All right, feet on the hips here. Final seconds of the round. 10 minutes in the books.
He beat you last round. He outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather with the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Good.
good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. He's in the mount.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Nurmagomedov's got his back again. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him. With a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, the winner by TKO. He excelled on the feet. Ground strikes were there as well, and he gets the finish that he really called for in our fighter meeting a couple days ago.
He thought that he could dominate this fight. He thought that he had more skills and more ways to finish the fight. He gets the TKO victory, and as you would expect, it is all set up by the wrestling.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John Lord Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You gotta think that's gonna be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Oh, big elbow.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Oh, back to the takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
High-level guard pass there.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, how good is that as he he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Big shot lands for both guys. Beautiful kick lands.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Shot is blocked there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground. One more, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Big ground and pound.
Round two is next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now. Nice leg kick.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the
Lands a double leg takedown.
got his guard pass.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many options. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
North-south position.
Side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Now under a minute to go in the second round. Loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Takes his back now. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, breathe, relax, good. I want exactly what you did in that last round. I want you to do that again, okay? I think we're up on the scorecard.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Well, he hasn't really he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now it was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big inside kick. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Great timing on that double leg.
Makhachev's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Makhachev's back in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Dean steps in.
Oh, my God.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Islam Makhachev.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Donald Cowboy Cerrone!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. And he made a bet with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack.
Block that punch.
Lands the sidekick now. All right, so that takedown could be big, could be a sign of things to come. At the very least, you know the kickboxer does not want to be on the canvas on his back.
He doesn't, John. And if you're a kickboxer, you don't want to be playing catch-up. You got to defend before he starts his takedown process. If he's on your legs and he's working towards the finish, you're too late.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
In the half guard.
Tsarukyan is back in format. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Tsarukyan. Constantly a moving target. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Tsarukyan is in half guard. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He's got to be careful here.
Take his back. Take his back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Tsarukyan's has got full mount now. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Round 2 straight ahead.
Let's punch into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Cowboy Cerrone. Straight right is there. Strong hook lands. Nice job by Cowboy Cerrone to land the high kick, keeping that chin tucked. He's been around a long time. I'm not sure he's looked as sharp as he does here tonight. Nice straight right lands. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Really good level change. Knee on belly. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Lands a nice jab there. Single collar tie now. Looking to clinch down. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive. So he secures a big takedown here, and that one figures to score some points with the judges. Beautiful job to catch the leg and get this fight down. Now let's see what he can do with it from here.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Nice transition.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, big, big shots here.
Holy smokes!
How about it?
That was awesome, man. I'm so proud.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Arman Ahalkalakis Tsarukyan!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so there it is. He felt like his takedown defense was going to be the biggest factor in this fight. So far, so good for the wrestler who forced the shot there by the BJJ fighter.
Yeah, this guy knows and understands how to float with positions. He doesn't panic when he gets to his legs. He just takes his time and defends effectively, and that was gained over a lifetime spent on the wrestling mat.
Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches. So his opponent better figure some solutions out here and in short order.
He better keep those hands high or he's going to be all sliced up like a lot of the guys that fight Tony Ferguson. Now he's got good body position, yup.
We might get a stoppage here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Dariush is in half guard. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two next.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Rips the body there. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Khabib's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly, posturing up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
Got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Dariush is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 2 minutes now to go round 2. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is a terrible position. Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that myself.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Dariush gets caught by that straight hand.
Oh, man, he landed punch to the head.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh!
Now the uppercuts are coming.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great defense by this fighter.
And right into side control.
Right to the knee on belly.
Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it. Getting the ball here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Khabib's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Dariush is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dariush.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Referee help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy.
Dariush is going for the sub here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar. Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Final seconds of the fight. Oh, trying to pass here, but well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, the winner by decision. Competitive fight at times, but late, of course, your former teammate pulled away and again left no stone unturned in preparation and gets the desired result.
He's one of those guys that prepares himself so thoroughly that it does not matter where the fight takes place. The guy is a tremendous grappler. His striking has developed, and it was all shown tonight in this huge decision victory. He was dominant tonight, as we have come to expect from the Eagle of Dagestan.
And we know it was a difficult weight cut. We wondered if he could play the long game tonight, but he certainly answered those questions and then some. Khabib getting it done by decision here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rafael
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it. Nice jab by Hooker. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Wow, huge head kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Circling to his right. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Trying the flying knee there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Big power shot there.
Fast leg kick lands.
The right hand just misses. Oh, Nice straight punch there by Fiziev.
Hands high, hands high.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this way.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
30 seconds.
Massive left hand.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Just missed with the elbow there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Right. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I know. You heard him again.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Hooker's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Fiziev. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, missed on that one. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Fiziev's now switching his stance.
Lands a nasty body kick. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
15 seconds remain in the round. Nice kick to the body. Round three next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
You're losing this fight. Everything.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. His misses are entertaining. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Fiziv's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Huge shot finds the target there.
Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, no!
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, and he continues to...
Cannot take too many of those.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And he connects with the punch there. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling? Oh. There it is again. Look at that.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot. And back to his feet. Fiziv's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael Alimantezyan.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Ferguson has been such a submission threat and successful striker in the UFC that people sleep on the fact that he does come in with wrestling credentials. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has a very bad movie.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Islam Makhachev. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound. Nicely done.
Full side control now.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for... Great submission defense.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. El Cucuy is now dealing with a cheek cut. Makhachev's back in full mount. 1 minute. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. An elbow!
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of the half guard here.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Right back.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Okay? Commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Nice strike lands.
Really
Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
Oh, countering it looks like with a Von Flue choke. Maybe we should help you. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Ferguson getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Ferguson's pass is denied. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. El Cucuy's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Islam Makhachev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Final seconds here of round two. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Ferguson. All right, that's the end of round number two.
All right, great stuff, man. That was your round for sure. Completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes of the fight. Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Ferguson's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Using a lot of good movement.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Nice shots landing from the top position. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, big elbow.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, Makhachev with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Wow, that was nasty.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Islam Makhachev.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, this round just about to get underway. Beneil Dariush's career largely has been spent residing in this lightweight division's top 10. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, right? He essentially mastered that sport, so to speak, in 5 years before transitioning to mixed martial arts. And he's come close to mastering this sport as well. Certainly has rounded out the striking. He has a great kicking game and a great jab, all of it hardened and improved under the watchful eye of Rafael Cordeiro at King's MMA. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab.
I mean, the king of left leg has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights in the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That right jab does so much damage to his opponent.
All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable, make him work in positions that are not instinct to him, and try to overwhelm him from this position. Great job. Smart approach.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Poirier.
Now he's going full mount. In the half guard.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Dariush is right back to the full mount here.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, this could be over soon. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
He's working. He's standing up.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, he's got his back. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Okay, but listen, we don't want to use jiu-jitsu on him. Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets on the ground.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, well timed and placed overhand by Poirier. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Dariush is cut above the eye. Tags him with the uppercut.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? The power of Poirier. I mean, the guy hits so hard. Big knee.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up here. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one.
You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hand.
Oh, nice takedown, yep. There it is, now he's let him out. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dariush. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Dariush has got the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Dariush. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, feet on the hips here. Dariush is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dariush.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
So wisely he can to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he was still standing after taking that punch.
That strike blocked by Poirier.
Oh, another one.
Dariush is circling to his right now. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Dariush has got full mount now. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. That was a slick transition.
Dariush has got the full mount. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dariush.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Dariush is back in full mount. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, Poirier. Judge 2 scores it, 28-28. And Judge 3 scores it, 29-28. For the winner by majority decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer. They go to the judges' scorecards, but it is unanimous. Dustin Poirier, your winner by decision.
Poirier gets it done once again. The boy from Lafayette, Louisiana, getting his hand raised in the middle of the octagon. Congrats to DP, the former interim champion of the world.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knocked out...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Gamrot has got full mount now. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Oh, nice kick.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Takedown defense is there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Gamrot. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
He's got the single collar locked in a clinch now.
Ooh, big shot for the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Gamrot gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Those are big strikes.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent...
Gamrot's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Big shot to the body.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
He's going to guillotine. He's getting very close to the submission.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, mercifully, there's the that round.
All right, man, take a seat. You cannot let him keep tearing off on your body. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad. That one landed, yep.
His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward. Oh, big elbow.
Now he's back up.
That is useful. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect on them.
And he has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really, really well, and he lands once again.
All right, side control now. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. He's having his way with him here.
Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's trying to get to a half.
Gamrot's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has... Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
Oh, he's out.
Nice work, guys.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man. And we have seen him on multiple occasions having these star-making performances, which is why everybody loves Max Holloway.
Nice positional control here. Gamrot's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount.
Holloway gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks. It's evil and kick. He is trying to break his leg with every shot.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Takedown defense holds up. Holloway gets back up. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Hurt him again.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so it's Max Holloway by KO. This man has been there. He has done that. I'm not sure, though, he has had a bigger highlight than the one he produced tonight.
This is one of the biggest ones. He needed this victory. He needed to win. He needed to do it emphatically. He needed to really make a statement, and that's exactly what he did tonight inside the octagon.
And he can call his shot right at this point in time. Given his resume, this knockout is going to lay the foundation for him to get... And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1, Nurmagomedov and McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor and how he will approach this challenge tonight?
Well, you feel it, right? You feel the big fight feel when these two are locked in the octagon. I think Conor understands that he has to take a different approach. He cannot fight in the same way that he did the first time he fought Khabib.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights. Nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Conor McGregor getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped. Beautiful transition.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
30 seconds in the round. Nurmagomedov's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did. And they both found success over the course of that round.
Round two is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Establishing the jab. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh!
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, now... Oh! Lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by McGregor.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Trying to guard pass here. Not Nurmagomedov's going for a choke.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight. Oh, man, that was slick.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. You gotta be careful here.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready.
Third round underway. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Single leg takedown is good. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, now it's getting tight. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
And there it is! The winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission here tonight. This man is completely unstoppable, and he proved as much yet again tonight. Wow.
He proved it again. You know, and as the career went longer, Khabib did a better job of finishing people. It was not only just take him down anymore, it was take him down and submit him. We have seen him do it to the best fighters in the world, and once again he proves when you're on the ground with the Eagle, you're in trouble.
And the question now beckons, is there a 150... And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mateusz Gamrot! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jon Lord Silva!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and all eyes are on Mateusz Gamrot out of Poland. He has really emerged in a division in which it's very hard to do so. Had a huge main event win over Arman Tsarukyan in 2022, and that has elevated his status. Tonight, he believes he has every advantage in this fight, grappling, wrestling, and conditioning. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Gamrot.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice elbow.
Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. His misses are entertaining. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
His misses are entertaining.
Nice double leg chain.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Gamrot's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
That Kimura looks tight. He's got to attack the wrist here, John. Make short movements up to separate the arms from the body if he wants to get a finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Gamrot's got the full mount, making all these shots count. All right, you got 1 minute left.
Got to be careful here.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to do...
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Round 1 winding down here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Round 2 is next.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get into...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Gamrot gets touched by that kick there.
Nice block. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gamrot. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Camera going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
And there you go again, half guard.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Gamrot going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Final seconds. Two rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Game plan, just like we practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Gamrot gets caught by that straight punch there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nice leg kick.
Big left hand there inside. Man has his chin been tested early. Trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Ooh, it's tight. Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
There it is. Now he's running out.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
30 seconds to go in the fight. Good work from the top here by Gamrot. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Changing the position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do...
An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, John Lord Silva!
All right, well, congratulations to that man right there. The rather gifted kickboxer had it all going tonight, played to his strengths, scored points, and I thought secured a relatively clear-cut decision win.
You know, John, everybody asked, what was this guy's ceiling when he came to the UFC, when he has that background in kickboxing? I think we know now. We know that this guy...
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. Nice kick to the midsection. Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The Highlight Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
All right, early round action here, no surprise. The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Boom! Big jab. Oh, nice leg kick.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Holloway. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice straight punch.
And he blocks the shot there. Back and forth we go. And he engages in a single collar tie here. Holloway gets caught by the straight punch. punch is good. Nice straight right hand. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, nice jab up top by Gaethje. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invent.
Wow.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent tonight.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is... That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, and tonight that one landed right on the spot.
All right, single collar time now. Round two straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent. In a ton of trouble right now. He's laying down Bonaparte. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Gaethje's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nice hook there by Holloway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Gaethje with a cracking right.
That level of Gaethje's crazy.
Just over. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Wittman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Beautiful diving strike. Oh, this one could be over soon. Gaethje's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Gaethje getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big right hand.
information to digest from that one. All right, so there's the horn mercifully, I think, for the fighters, signifying the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was. Both fighters got knockdowns there. We'll see who can adjust here in the next round.
Mercifully for the fighters,
Not so
much
for the
us.
fans, yeah.
No, we love it. The fans love what we're seeing in the octagon right now. Two guys willing to just lay it all out on the line, and you see them both having tremendous success in the stand-up.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final?
Third round underway.
Oh, big punch lands. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Justin Gaethje. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, what a moment for Justin Gaethje, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, getting it done by knockout tonight. You know what I'm going to do when I get back to my room tonight? I'm going to try to find the most boring Justin Gaethje fight of all time. It doesn't exist.
There are none. Everyone's fun. And it's all because not only is he willing to fight, he's got a ton of skills. And tonight he showed that. And he gets a massive victory by knockout.